Hello from Tom's Grow Whisperer. This is my video review for the BISSELL Natural Sweep Dual Brush Sweeper. Now I purchased this because of my investigation on Amazon, and it was also on sale. But I really needed something like this because it's very lightweight, easy to use, and I've seen them used in several places. And so here's the box, and it was just amazingly simple to put it together. Pull it out of the box. There's like 4 handle pieces, you screw them together. Here's the underside. There are 2 trays for the trash to go into, and they're very simple to open up. You just push down on one side and it opens it up, and very easy to open and empty. And that's all there is, just to open and empty them. Just push and it opens up like that. Very simple. And we'll move on from here. I'm going to show you that piece of it. 4 handle bars like that, plus the rubberized screw. They slip in each together and screw in tightly. Makes one long pole that screws into the base pole itself of the main unit. And we try to keep this in focus while I use it. But we set the Christmas tree up today. And I'm just going to use it to kind of sweep up everything, and trying to keep the camera in focus at the same time. It's a little bit of a chore here, but with these type of sweepers you do have to go back and forth a little bit, but it's actually grabbing everything and doing a great job of it. And that's why I like it. It's just totally quiet, doesn't make a sound, and it's so lightweight. So easy to use. It picks up off the hardwood floors, carpets, everything. So from Tom's Grow Whisperer, I am going to give it my full 7 squirrel rating because I really like it. So I hope I gave you something to see to help you make a decision for yourself. That's what I like to do. So thank you for watching.
Okay, good job. Stands on its own, usually. Now, the BISSELL. The BISSELL did just as good a job. It just took a few more strokes. The BISSELL is easier to push. It's got a much wider head, but the fuller brush feels more compact. Feels like it is doing a better job as far as working on the actual nap of the rug. Like it's picking up more. But both picked up everything: rice, oatmeal, and flour. All gone. And both should have it in these little compartments right now. There's the fuller brush. And the BISSELL. Which the BISSELL actually, these are kind of on a hinge, so it won't stay open. I have to hold it open. But just as easy to clean, you just dump it out, and that's it. They both have their strengths and weaknesses, but both good sweepers.
This is going to be a video of the BISSELL Natural Sweep. Now, just to be clear, I don't work for BISSELL. I don't work for any vacuum cleaner company. But I was so impressed by this, my son was showing me there's no electricity, it's just a little floor sweeper. And I really didn't think it would pick up pistachio shells like this. But this thing is phenomenal, even with the regular electric cleaner. Sometimes you try to clean like stuff like this, it flips it across the floor. But this thing is absolutely unbelievable, and I suggest anybody that wants just a simple sweeper for someplace who don't feel like plugging it in, maybe an outside shed, because that's where we are. We're actually in an outside shed right now. or even a room where you just want to pick stuff up real quick without having to plug a vacuum and lug it across the floor, this is a great tool. And how much was this?
$20.
It was $20. Where Walmart,
Boscov's.
Boscov's. I guess you could probably find it at Boscov's, maybe Walmart or Target. I don't know, but it's called the BISSELL Natural Sweep. There's the tag there. And just check this out. Ready? Watch this. Go ahead, son. What happened to that one? There it is. You had one stuck in the floor. Anyway, not only took the shells out, it took all the husks and everything else and vacuumed it right up. So that's it. Does a great job. And I think you should go out and buy one. Keep BISSELL in business for this, because if this one breaks someday, I'm going to buy another.